not think our continent is going to be developed using charity or handouts or arms or tokens. We have talked in our continent about potential. And this guy keeps telling me it's over. The time to talk about potential is over. Move it to opportunity, move it to investment. And the way to do that is to make sure that our situation in the continent is such that we have equal opportunity like everybody else. For a very long time, we've had a wrong argument. We've tried to blame this person and the other person and engage in a toxic, unnecessary conversation. What we are now saying is, look, we want a win-win outcome. We have assets as a continent. We have enormous renewable assets. 60% of all renewable energy is in our continent. 30%, maybe 40% of all critical minerals are in our continent. We have 60% of all arable uncultivated land today, and we have the youngest population. These assets must count for something. And all we are saying is, how do we work to convert our assets from the potential they are today into opportunity and into investment? And we have given 3 areas. We've said, first and foremost, let us deal with the elephant in the room, that for us to access resources for development, we pay 5, 6, 7, sometimes 8 times more in the financial market. Reason? The rating agencies, risk analysis, sovereign debt frameworks are, let me not use the bad word rigged, but it is something almost there. Because these rating agencies assign very high risk to our continent. What we end up doing is that we pay interest more than others, and that is the reason why today, of the 10 countries that are in debt distress, 6 are from Africa. All of them are in the developing world. Because if you're paying 8 times more, you're set up for distress from the beginning. And that is the correction we want to make. We are saying the rating agencies, the risk analysis frameworks must be reformed. And let me tell you, it works both ways. The reason why we ended up in a financial crisis in 2007 is because of the same rating agencies. They were wrong that time. I bet you they are wrong today about us. And just to confirm what Adesina is saying, it is in bold print in the Nairobi Declaration, exactly what she has said. Revaluing our assets so that we are valued for what we are worth, not what people think that we are worth. And just two final things. Very fundamentally, listening to Adesina, I had a meeting with Kristalina, I had a meeting with Banker. The MDBs can resolve this. What is lacking is goodwill, political will. But it starts with us. The people in the African continent, we need to speak with one voice, and we don't need to speak in murmurs, and we don't need to speak in low tones. We need to speak loudly about what our situation is. It is possible for us to elongate, to create longer tenure sovereign debt facility. It doesn't require rocket science, and it can be done now. Grace period can be done now. SDRs, they were created for the pandemic. Why isn't it possible for us to create SDRs for climate action? It is an existential threat facing humanity. The economies, the 2 economies that are about to go down the debt distress, isn't that serious enough for us to think about this? So the solutions are there. The MDBs can do this. And that is why we are unrelenting until it is done. And I like what my sister here said, that as much as we are talking about the credit rating agencies and risk analysis, you're right, we don't want them to be defensive. They need to be defensive because they know what we are saying is right. They know we are talking the truth, and they know that the whole algorithm around these credit rating issues is not fair. And all we are saying, good people, is it too much to ask for fairness? I mean, really, that is the basic minimum. That's what we are saying. We just want a fair system that serves everybody equally. We do not want to be treated unfairly. We do not want to be rated unfairly. We just want to be rated for who we are and what we are worth.
And President Ruto, you've said this in every forum before President Emmanuel Macron, with Ursula von der Leyen, with every major leader from the global north. Do you feel like you're getting heard?
They are listening. I can tell you they are listening. They are listening. The conversation about reform of the international financial system was in Mamas a few years ago. Today, it is being talked by no less than the President of the United States. They have come to the realization that it is no longer possible to run the system the way it has been run. So everybody is reasoning. What is now remaining is the how. And we are going to show them the how.